Put your hands time when in a combination. Yeah. And this one goes out to all ganja man, all ganja woman, all herbalists. So let the weed one. Wanna know about this a ganja and the real one. Wanna know about this a weed that bring the weeds down. Roll another one when it down. So let the weed one. Wanna know about this a herb and the real one. Wanna know about this a weed that help me keep strong. Come give me the good ganja blood. Hey, you know me love the herb and me never go and stop it. Spliff when me build them a big like rocket. Give me the highest grade year long me stack it. I figure me young can me tired fi buy it. Fly like dove with me in a love. This a one is like a blessing from above. In a France the best way is in the south. So let the weed burn. Wanna know about this a ganja and the real one. Wanna know about this a weed that bring the weeds down. Roll another one when it down. So let the weed burn. Wanna know about this a herb and the real one. Wanna know about this a weed that help me keep strong. Come give me the good ganja blood.
Hey, this guy's a good skater. He's a good filmer too.
Yeah, I'm a good filmer. You want to see the clip?
This is the man, bro. Damn, you're killing it.
Shit. Alright, do you guys want to see the worst fucking kickflip you ever see?
Yes, please.
Alright. I fucking told you. Yeah, that's what I can do. Kickflips I can't.
That was fucking solid.
I wish I could flip my board better, but gotta stick to your strengths. And kickflips are not my strength. A weakness. I don't like being weak, so I just don't kickflip. Kind of makes me insecure as well, especially skating with this guy in the white shirt, Benjamin Currie.
You're such a natural woman, but you're so far away, baby. Your love is driving me crazy. I'm coming home.
Nice.
I know you can't live without love. I know you're feeling so lonely. Save all your sweet loving for me. I'm coming home. I'm coming home. You gotta hold on, babe. I'm coming home, so baby, hold on.
Not bad, not bad.
Don't throw your love away. I'm coming home, so baby, hold on. Baby, hold on. You're such a natural woman. You know my feelings about you. You know I can't live without you. I'm coming home. I'm sorry I have left you.
Alright. This one for a million tacos. Chinese style.
I know you can't wait forever, so baby, hold on. I'm coming home. You gotta hold on, babe. I'm coming home, so baby, hold on. Don't throw your love away. I'm coming home, so baby, hold on. Baby, hold on.
This is like when people ask for like my signature, I just draw them this. It's so funny, like it's so a part of my muscle memory now that like I can just do it really fast. And you just hit them with a little... I wanted to be a tattoo artist as well. So one day when I get good at tattooing, I want to do like this, become my like signature tattoo, and hopefully tattoo that on people all over the world. I'm Nixen Osborne. I'm from New Zealand, but I grew up in Australia. I'm out here on a trip right now with Skate of Mine, which is funded by hART and funded by the Australian government. So shout out to the Australian government for bringing us out here to beautiful Shanghai and hanging with such legends out here. I think it was 2017 when I first started working with them, which is crazy because in 2017 I was like 16 and I came on board a project called The Cutaway, which was in a facility called Barangaroo in Australia. And pretty much what it was like a music, skate, sonic, visual light show. I don't know, it was pretty crazy. They invited me to like come and work, but never had a job, so I didn't really know what the goal was. And they're like, yeah, we're gonna pay you to skateboard, which was crazy. I was living in the Gold Coast and they told me, they were like, we're gonna bring you down, we'll move you to Sydney, we'll rent you out an apartment, and yeah, you can live here and be a part of the project, which I'm so grateful for because, you know, not many people get to have an opportunity like that, which is insane. Like I would have never expected anything like that. I always start the day with playing some basketball. I'll go shoot some hoops, you know, and then probably like chill for a bit, go to the gym maybe, go hit the sauna. Then I'll go skate. Always meeting up with my friends. Like I always have my friends around. I love being around people. You know, I love having people at my house. I love when people come and stay. I always try to facilitate people as much as I can. You know, I have a spare room in Sydney, so whenever friends that are traveling want to come and stay, they've got a place to stay in Sydney. And I have a massive house too, so I just love like having friends and visitors come and kick it. I love to cook too, so I like to do dinners with all my friends, always inviting people over, you know. That's pretty much it really. If I can like honestly say, Shanghai has been one of my favorite places I've ever been to in my life. I've really, really liked the culture of like the Chinese. You know, obviously I know and I've heard that different cities have kind of different vibes and different, you know, things that they do. But so far what I've gotten out of Shanghai is just nothing but like love. And the Chinese people have really caught me by surprise. You know, I grew up in a really small town with like 1,500 people. So I feel like when you grow up in a closed-minded area, you're not exposed to a lot of things. And the idea of different cultures, you know, you kind of get this perception about it that might be different to the reality. And everyone's just been so lovely here. Obviously, it's fast-paced in Shanghai. There's 25 million plus people, but it's a lot more relaxed than what I was expecting. Like, I didn't realize it was going to be so green with like trees everywhere and super beautiful. And so I'm just, yeah, honestly, like so grateful to be out here in Shanghai. It's crazy.
I found something that is really interesting about you because you skate like really big spots, but you been wearing like Van slip-ons like all the time,
Yeah,
which is like very rare to see.
yeah,
Why
for
is
sure.
that?
The slip-ons, I like this slim shoe. Like, you know, since we've got them right here, like this part of the shoe, I like how slim it is. Because I've got really like, I'm not very tall and I've got really muscly calf muscles. So when I look down, if my shoes are fat out here, I can't wear them. So like, it kind of makes me trip out a little bit, you know? Like I need the shoe to feel slim. So I kind of feel like a ninja type vibes, you know? Even these ones too. Like just anything slim. I'm skating big rails. I'm not skating down big drops. So I feel like when you're skating a big rail, the rail kind of breaks the momentum, you know? It kind of makes things less impacting. I don't know, but I don't know. I don't really think about it that much. I'm pretty easy. My essentials would be, yeah, toothbrush, hairbrush, moisturizer, headphones. That's probably the main one. I can't travel without music. I need music. lots of pairs of socks, lots of pairs of underwear, and a lot of white shirts because I like skating in white. So, and cologne because I don't want to fucking stink. I need to smell somewhat approachable. Just one. I never really break boards. I'm very selective, you know? If I know that like the spots that I'm gonna skate will destroy my board, I'll probably bring like 1 or 2. But I kind of knew that Shanghai was gonna like be nice and smooth with like the marble spots and like the smooth tiles. So I was like, fuck, I'm not really gonna break a board, I don't think. And I skate for Creature and our boards are so strong. So it's like, you know, we're chilling. Like I skated a pretty rough spot yesterday and I don't think I've like even damaged the edge of the board. So yeah, we're chilling. And I don't really get angry either. So like I've never focused boards. Maybe if I was like an angry skater that snaps boards, I'd probably bring like, I don't know, like 3 or something like that. I'm pretty relaxed. Like, you know, there's no point getting mad. I'm never really like getting angry. So I'm not snapping boards. Probably, yeah, how friendly I am, maybe. The people that I met through passing, they are always surprised when we chat. They're like, oh, I thought you were going to be really arrogant or like really intimidating or, you know, whatever. I'm like, nah, like I'm just smiley. I'm like kind of goofy a little bit, a bit silly. I know when to be serious, but you know, life's not that deep. It's all about being friendly and like being nice to people. And I'm not trying to be like, in Australia would say, be a cunt. I think it's just important to just be nice and treat people how you want to be treated. And I've really taken that on board with my approach to life, you know. I didn't grow up like being Buddha, but like my grandmother like practiced being Buddhist from a young age. So she always taught me about karma and, you know, what goes around comes around type of thing. So I think it's just important to treat people how you want to be treated. I'm pretty sore today, so I'm just gonna be in the in the front of the van. I'm a front van seat rider. I'm gonna just be chilling, probably with my music on, and then if anyone wants to talk to me, I'll take them off and be like, what's up? But I'm just going with the flow and we'll see what happens really. It's not that far.
I know when to go out. Know when to stay in.
Yeah, dog. Thank you. Yeah. I wish the wall wasn't there. Could have had a nice little glory roll, but that's all good though. On to the next spot. The run up, like, cause the tiles are so rough, every time I'd pop, my wheels would get caught, but I would have to carve outwards, and then cause it's slippery as well, I would kind of like slip a little bit, but you know, we got it in the end. Yeah, that's it for today. And I really, really hope that I'm back so I can see you guys again soon. Until next time.